Okay, guys, so I'm here with the Dre. Oh, how you doing? Tower fan. This is 42 inches tall because it is the tower of power. So this is fully loaded, guys. LED display with temperature. LED on off. Remote. 6 speeds. 4 modes. They claim a quiet 34 dp, but we'll go into that if you ask me. It also oscillates 90 degrees. So let's first take a look-see at the display see. And it is a pretty nice display. Like I said, it's LED. And the temperature control is great on this, guys. As you can see, it's saying it's 79 degrees. Is that accurate? Let's see. My thermostat up here says, yes, 79 degrees indoor, 78 outdoor, and it is accurate. And this is the Cruiser Pro T2, guys. You know, like how they had the Terminator movies, T1, T2. So I think that this is an upgrade from the T1. I did try the T1, and the temperature was actually off, to be honest with you, by a few degrees. So let's see, guys. We have the remote. Let's start with this, and this is a cool, tiny remote. I do like it. Nice and clean. I had a Lasso, or a Lasco. I'm thinking Lasso like I'm a cowboy. Hee-haw! A Lasco, which lasted me like 10, 15 years, and I had to buy 2 or 3 remotes because the buttons kept getting eaten just by pushing it. This looks solid, and it also has a slight silver reflection. I don't know if you can see. So when it's dark or dim in the room, you can actually see it a little bit because it has a reflection. Now the T1 had a nice touch remote, but you couldn't see anything when it was dark in the room. So I prefer this one from the T2. So we got the power button. We can also mute the beeps. We got the fan. We got the different modes. And then we got the oscillation, and we got the timer. And now let's take a look at the display, guys. And again, I showed you the temperature. That's nice, but maybe you don't want the display on, guys. Maybe it's distracting. You're trying to sleep, or maybe you're trying to save energy. So you just hold in the power button. And with these remotes, you really got to aim it. So let's hold it in, guys. 5 seconds, I think it is, and then the display, see, it'll turn off, which is great. So you can have a pitch black room if you want. And again, you know, maybe that, I like having it on and off, you know, wax on, wax off. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Let's put it back on. Again, just 5 seconds, guys, on the power. There we go, 79 degrees, still accurate? Still accurate. All right, so the different modes, guys, I'll show you. Flip mode is the squad, yo. I think that was Busta Rhymes or Leaders in New School. Different modes we can just show you on here. We got this button up here, guys. See how it's going to cycle through? You know, you got the normal, the natural, night, auto. You know, and they're all good options to have. And the fan, 6 different speeds, which is a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see, when you want to go back down to 1, you got to start all over. Some fans actually have a plus or minus, which I prefer instead of having to cycle all the way through. Now they say it's quiet at 34 dp, but is it quiet, guys? I'm going to let you listen. This is 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it gets pretty loud when you're up this high, but also the breeze is really nice and strong. So that's good and bad, but even at the low levels, I kind of wish it was a little quieter, to be honest with you. Because I really like it, you know, quiet and peaceful in my house when I'm watching TV. So there's that, and the oscillation is 90 degrees. I'll show you guys that. Again, this remote is great. It has all the buttons that are on there. So I'll show you guys how it oscillates. Left, right, left, right. It's 90 degrees, guys. So again, it could be a plus or minus. For me, it's actually a minus because it covers too much. I would rather have it tighter in my bedroom, just hitting me back and forth. But for the living room, you know, it's going to cover one side of the wall to the other. Let's take a look at the build, guys, and the color. You know, you can see it's silver and black mix, which I like. You know, and then when you come all the way down here, just that little slight silver and then black, and it's pretty solid, pretty strong. I like the way it feels. I'll show you the sides, guys. You got the vents in the side and the backs. Now you can't take it apart to clean it like some, although they don't make many like that, so you probably have to use a dust buster or use a vacuum with an extension. And another thing is there are no buttons up top. I missed my old Lasso, or Lasco, how they were right up top, or they were on like a 45-degree angle. I'd come home, I'd turn on Oscillation, I'd be good to go. On here you got to go to the sides, and since it's kind of reflective, although on the camera it looks great, it's a little hard to touch this and see because it's a flat surface. Obviously you still can, but just is going to take a little more work to see all these because they all look kind of the same if you're standing tall. I mean, if you're standing straight, you're here. You actually do have to bend, you know, a little bit. So that could be a factor, but again, if you're going to use the remote all the time, that's definitely not an issue. So I do recommend this unit, guys. It is fully loaded. I do wish it was a little quieter. I mean, these are like $80. You can get them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. And any questions, let me know. But I think that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my video, my review. It's pretty simple to put together, but most tower fans are standard. It's pretty much just the base. Even the remotes come with the battery already put in for you. So that's it, guys. Signing off. Sayonara. Hasta la vista, baby.